Hi guys, welcome back. So today we're going to learn how to do this makeup look. It's a nice red brown smoky eye with quite a dramatic wing and a nice nude lip. So if you want to learn how to do this, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so our eyes are primed and ready, and the first thing we're going to go in with is the NYX Jumbo Pencil. This is in Rust. It's a nice red colour, so we're just going to do that, put that all over the eyelid. Doesn't have to be neat at all. Make sure you get it right in at the lash line as well. So once I've got that on the eyes, I'm going to take this brush here. It's just a wee dome, kind of fluffy brush. Doesn't have a name, it's from Morphe, but you can see the size of it, it's not very big. And we're just going to blend the edges out a wee bit. Just be patient with this step because it might take a bit longer than you think. Okay, I'm then going to take a shader brush like this one. This is the Sigma E55, and I'm going to take a mixture of two colours. So I'm going to take a mixture of this colour here and this colour here. They are both Morphe shadows. One is number 71 and one is number 24, but I'll write them down in the description bar below. And you want to just pack that on the eyelid. So I'm just going to go back in with the first brush, the Morphe one that doesn't have a name, and I'm going to go in with this colour here, just on its own this time. Just going in with that one on its own this time, and we're just going into the crease and we're just going to start blending it out and create a nice sort of triangle shape here. I'm then going to get in with a big fluffy brush like this one. This is the Sigma E35, and I'm going to go in with a lighter brown colour. I'm going to go in with this one here. I'm just going to use it to blend out the edges. Okay, I'm just going to touch up the kind of reddy colour, just because we've been doing a bit of blending, it's probably wore away a wee bit. I'm then just going to go into my Naked Basics 2 palette, and I'm going to take the colour Skimp, which is this one right at the end. These are all mattes apart from the one at the very end, which is kind of, I wouldn't say it's shimmery, but it's got a wee bit of satin in it. So I'm just going to take it on a Sigma E25, just a small blending brush, just a tiny wee bit, and just put it underneath the brow bone. So next we're going to do the eyeliner, and I'm going to use the Maybelline gel eyeliner in black, which is this one here. And we're going to do a pretty thick wing. And with this eyeliner I'm going to stop about here, as I want to bring it right in. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the foundation now. I'm using a Revlon Colour Stay. I'm going to mix two colours. So for foundation I'm going to use the Urban Decay Optical Blurring Brush. This is my favourite foundation brush at the moment. I prefer it actually to the Sigma F80. I think it's much better. So now that the foundation's done, I'm going to actually contour it with this, which is the Urban Decay 24/7 concealer pencil. It's in the shade M16. It's quite dark. It's way too dark for me, but we'll make do with it anyway. So I'm just going to do a really light line. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to use a brush. So this is the Sigma F64, and I'm just going to take the product on the brush, just making sure I don't get too much. I'm just going to go over that. These pencils, right, they're really good, but I'm going to zoom in so you can see. They're so creamy. They're so creamy that when you sharpen them, they actually just break in the sharpener. And then if you then go in with it on your face as opposed to on a brush, it crumbles really easily. So they are like really good, but you need to just be careful when you sharpen them because they break all the time. Okay, so now that we've powdered, I'm going to go back to the contour. So I'm going to use the NARS Laguna bronzer. I'm going to use this one. This was the limited edition one. It came with this, but I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use this brush instead. Another Sigma one, the Sigma F40. I'm just going to take it on the side of the brush. Just going to go in and contour with that. Okie doke, we'll then go on with blush. So I'm going to use this one here. This is Cubic by MAC. And would you know, another Sigma brush is the Sigma F10, the blush brush. I'm going to go in with that. This is quite a light blush, so you can kind of go a wee bit heavy handed and it's okay. Okay, I'm going to go in and do the eyebrows now, I think. So that I'm going to use the Naked Basics 2 again. These actually make really good eyebrow palettes. So, where's my brush? I use a spoolie and a tiny little angle brush to do my eyebrows. Always brush through your eyebrows before you do them. And then go along underneath. And then I just start filling it in. Okay guys, I didn't realise my camera wasn't recording there. So after I finished my eyebrows, I just went in with this wee brush here, which is the Flat Definer, the E15 from Sigma. And I went in with this colour here. And it's by Morphe and it's number 24. And what I done was I just took a wee bit on the brush and just went under the eyes, both eyes like this. And then what I've done is I've taken this brush here, which is the Sigma E45, it's just a wee tapered blending brush, and I've just blended this eye out. Okay, so we're now moving on to this eye. We just want to blend the colour out. So we're just going back in with the same eyeliner we used for the wing, which is the Maybelline one. I'm going to use a different brush this time. I'm going to use, if I can find it, Is that not the most annoying thing in the world when you know you have a brush and you cannot find it? Oh, there it's there. Found it. Right, so this is the Morphe M443 brush. Same eyeliner brush, just a lot thicker. You can see the two there. So that was the Sigma one that we used to do the wing, and this is the Morphe one we're going to use just to do the waterline. Just using that one because it's thicker and we're not being too precise with it. So let's get some of that on the brush. Okay, so once the tight line and the waterline is done, I'm going to just go in with a black eyeshadow and just set, I'm going to set the waterline, I don't bother with the tight line. Just to stop it smudging. And I'm going to go in with some highlighter. I'm going to use this one here, which is the Becca one. It is Champagne Pop. It's the one that was created with Jaclyn Hill. I'm going to go in with that on a Morphe M330 brush. Just take a wee bit of that, pop it on there. I'm going to do a wee bit under the brow bone, just under the arch, sorry. A wee bit on the cupid's bow. And I'm going to do a wee bit just in the inner corner of the eyes. So next we are going to do false eyelashes. So I'm going to use the Eylure 126 lashes, I nearly forgot there, which are these ones. I can't get them apart. These wee ones here. Very pretty. Just going again and put some mascara on my bottom eyelashes. So last thing we're going to do is the lips, and I'm going to use this lip pencil by Maybelline, getting very small. It's called Nude Perfection, so just going to fill in all the lips with that. And I'm going to top that off with the LA Girl Glazed Lip Paint. What colour is this? Whisper. It's really, really pale. And these smell like nice and minty. And the last thing I'm going to do now that I'm finished is just spray my whole face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. So our makeup will not go anywhere. So that is the finished makeup look. I hope you like it, and I'll see you in my next video.